Welcome, returning and new subscribers. I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Avala Bandera. Welcome all. This is going to be info coming in, current energy, timeless. So whenever you tap into this message, there may be messages in this reading for you. Take what resonates and let the arrest. And let the rest go. And if it is to align with you at another time, so shall it be. So what I'm getting with that word arrest, it's not so much someone, a physical body in prison. It can come through as that way, obviously, but it's more so a liberation of the mind. There is an air trine going on right now between the moon, Jupiter, and Pluto. Jupiter in Gemini, Pluto in Aquarius, moon in Libra. And we've been picking up on that Libra energy with the Queen of Swords in previous messages, with the Two of Swords connecting to it as well. And the Two of Swords represents, once again, the moon in Libra. The moon speaks about your emotions, the subconscious, feelings, cycles, the mother or maternal factor. So let's see what message is coming through. Oh, praises due to the Most High, the universe, the universe. So the energy I've been getting has been up at night, resting during the day. Up at night, resting during the day. We're going to see what this ties into. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe and Papa Universe. Connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my angels, spirit guides, ancestors, protectors, warriors that guide and protect me. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So, for some of you, you have to get back into a spiritual routine, a spiritual cleansing routine. I'm getting where you're susceptible to a lot more frequencies, becoming more aware. So the awareness is turning up that dial on the way the frequencies connect with you. So be more consistent with your spiritual cleanses, or see what's going on in your 12th house. Yeah, the outcast and the death card. Something around you, within you, first and foremost, is ending, and it's ending outside of you too. Ogun. Defeating, overcoming your inner demons. So it's changing frequencies and vibrations of connections to things that are external to you. Shit. That's what's up. Keep up the amazing work. What message you have? That came out beautifully. Oh yeah, Ras. Every time utilizing this deck, she pops on out here. Lightning. Cutting through these situations with precision. cutting through these situations with precision, changing the winds, a lot of releasing through one's vocals. I'm seeing someone sing at a very high pitch and breaking the glass. Someone doesn't have to reach that note, but your expression, your verbal expression is doing that to certain energies around you. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, and oh, wow. The reason why Shango left her behind was due to advice she took from Oya to put an ear into his meal to get him to love her more. That's just not that wasn't going down for Shango though. But there's also something here in regards to her energy is being able to listen to yourself more than what's external to you. Someone has risen in terms of confidence in themselves, their own ideas, advice. I'm also seeing someone have an epiphany with this lightning bolt coming through here. Show me. Show me. The water element in reverse. The water element in reverse. And then the message from fire. Hold on. Let's dial into this some more here. For some of you, something as simple as hydration, drinking a lot more water, is going to be essential right now, especially when it comes to this spiritual cleanse that one is having. Some of you are doing so much work outside that you're not replenishing yourself with something as simple as drinking water. Especially when it comes to tapping into your intuition, you have to drink water. You are predominantly water. So you have to fill yourself with the substance that is mainly you. That bottle, I'm looking at the bottle, it says 9.5 pH. But when I looked over this way, what I'm seeing is the word spirit, not even 9.5. So spirit, water spirits, Yamaya, but with Oya here and the water element in reverse. I'm seeing this as a high tide, emotions running high. Let me go here. Hey y'all, I see y'all just channeling now, so I'll tap in with y'all when the messages. I want to get the messages in here for you. Hold on, let me see something. Something about a jam. Damned. Holding something in. And now the air, with that grand air trine that we're having now, today, it's clearing up the air for better communication. Show me. Some of you have to take a spiritual bath. Don't let your past hold you back. Surrender to the divine. South node, full moon, and then you also have conclusions are within reach. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Emotions are running high. The energy is gaining momentum. Thank you. Emotions are running high. let's get to the nitty gritty, y'all. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let me get 2 more Risha cards here. This is something about someone's right cheek. Is given the feeling of someone's lips on someone's right cheek on one spectrum. Another, something about a situation that occurred where a wound was there. Mm. Okay. Ogun comes out. Conclusions are within reach. Got a lot of warrior energy on the set right now. Hold on, let me put this all together. 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Okay. Saturn and Sagittarius placement. But then you have the 10 of Pentacles and Shango right up under that. And what's this? The 6 of Wands. Not completing, but achievements in terms of completing a battle, completing a certain war here. Yeah. I'm hearing blood thicker than water. That's how that came out. And then the air element showing up sideways. Speaking of clearing the air. So the energy is gaining momentum. The air element comes out sideways in the challenging position, and we got message from Earth. Let me go into, we gonna have to get up in this. I'm gonna need this whole power right here. Yeah, let the cards speak. Show me what's going on here. Show me this. Oh, yeah. Oh, Gotta slow down here. But mystery, reading in between the lines, intuition, warrior, passion, and fearlessness. So the fact that warrior already came out and this is coming through, this stays. There's something about that. This stays. The third eye is here at the bottom of the deck. Seeing this clearly for what it is. Something that is staying, it only stayed because it was allowed to. This could even have to do with a certain mindset. This could even have to do with a feeling that you have. It only stays within you if you allow it to, by what the energy that you feed into it. Visions, manifesting, meditation. Show me. 30 and number 8. There's something happening that is supernatural. There's a supernatural event happening right now in this energy. Mantis being in golden ratio. Beauty, nature, patterns. And then speaking of the third eye and seeing things clearly, this could also have to be with someone connecting with Archangel Uriel. Hold on. Let me look at the planetary hour. See what's happening right here. It's the moon hour until 14:4400. Yeah. Source is amazing. Somebody could be moving. I'm seeing a lot of moving trucks right now. The word move is significant here. Libra 12 degrees, 12, that's Pisces. Something that was um, hidden no longer is. It was just 1444 on the clock. So 1444 could be a number you've been seeing here. That's also speaking of you as the divine one and the essence of that in your reality, again, crystallizing, coming to fruition, being something that it's physical, it's tangible, you can touch it now, or something you recently touched as far as supernatural, or something you might have lost too, an object, let's say a ring or a piece of jewelry, and it just showed up again. Mm, mhm. Breathing exercises. For those of you that are in here right now, just go ahead and take a deep breath. Inhale for 6, hold it for 2, release it for 8. Grounding, negative, positive, duality, and transcendent. To step into your higher self, your higher essence, higher consciousness. 628, that's 16, tower energy, but it's also number 7, completion. When I speak of connecting to Uriel, this is speaking of the truth that God is the radiating principle of light. A recognition of this truth opens the consciousness to spiritual understanding and purification. Uriel means light of God, fire of God, radiation of God. Light signifies understanding. So we can also be speaking of the Sephirat Bina, which Oya is also a part of here, in terms of where it would be located on the Kabbalah. Light signifies understanding, and fire denotes a purifying element that exists in true understanding. The fact that these are of God shows that they are spiritual. Something is coming to the light here. Something about a spirit within someone's bloodstream, detox through urine, because Libra also connects, as far as the 7th house, that also speaks of urine too. You could be finding yourself consuming certain types of herbs that's having you release more. It's definitely Saturn's day. Libra, 12 degrees. A burning of bow of sage. Let me go get it. Wishful thinking, hoping for the best, looking toward a new start, naive and gullible. You are suspended, quiet, receptive, and lacking in discernment, desiring with authentic feeling to bring a resonant impulse to bear, yet hobbled by blind fervor and tunnel vision, prone to easy ways out of the ideological positions. You are oddly poised between sheer reflective inwardness and exaggerated attempts to come out with ways to get on with the shared reality. A bit confused and at a loss, but charming, endearing, appealing, well intentioned, and idealistic in ways half delusional, half genuinely restorative. half delusional. We're looking at Neptune energy as far as delusions, and half genuinely restorative, restoration, rebirth, but something about um, Uranus too, Aquarius energy. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Shay, let's cleanse the energy, love. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cleanse the energy in the space of the collective, anything that is surrounding them, clear their space, clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it. You know what I'm seeing? Someone hold a person as they release and cry out whatever it is that they have bottled up and just rubbing their back. So all is well, beloved. Don't even trip. Shit happens. But when it does, it just shows you what you're capable of in terms of your strength and the way you get about these situations, these feelings, these thoughts that are just energy in motion, you know. And because it's in motion, know that it won't always be that way. It has to shift out of that frequency. So you have here the fire element. You got the message from fire before. Let me see. Let me look at this. See what we have in the, which is 222. Let me read Aries, the polar opposite energy, Aries 12, as far as the fire element. Okay. All right. I see what, okay. An old woman hears the stars talking to her at night. Soul gifts from the rising of the world now turning into treasures untold, a quality of being, a presence, an aura which fills the world. You are the microcosm here, and now for so many worlds. There is a wonder and awe, discovery, and an odd echo of fate. Something that fate is simply something that happens that you have no control over. Ooh. All of this has happened before. Nothing is new. A twilight state, the repeated awakens, and yet still dreaming of majestic vistas. So much to conceive, all exists inside, yet in the secrecy of the heart, no clues are offered. All remains bare and stark. Okay, okay. This is a lot. This is a lot. It's a lot. I'm not even gonna hold you. For all y'all know going to come out here together, this is a lot. Water element in reverse, the air element. Your mindset was always the challenge. The reason why these energies will take over your spirit. That water bottle, it said 9.5 pH, but I didn't see that. It said spirit on the bottle. Your something about something about Pluto in a 12th house, because your power is taken away spiritually by being basically spiritually attacked constantly until you recognize what your power is. So put it this way: this doesn't have to be for Pluto in the 12th. Let's just say whatever experience you've been going through, and you felt as though there was no way out. That is where your power is. That's where your power is, and your power is the solution to it. So let's say someone with Pluto in the 12th, for example, and they don't utilize divination or go through certain spiritual routines to make sure that they're setting boundaries around themselves. Their power and their solution would be doing that, setting those boundaries, you know, um, really tapping into their spiritual hygiene, really. I work a lot with Pluto, so um, what you want to do is look into your Pluto placement, which house that's in, and ask yourself when you look at what it entails, what would help that situation. Innately, you all have the answer to every single issue that you got going on right now. But if you overthink it and then not drinking enough water to connect to that intuitive response, you're gonna constantly go over the simplest answer and solution first and foremost, because it may even be too simple to even take in as that's the answer. Okay, welcome into it. Ashay, Mika, Fatima, Gabriela, Sunborn, Salute, yo yo, yo, fire element. Can't have fear. Something about fear is coming through in other ways though. Show me the fire element message here, Star Seed Oracle. Oh, this is precise. Wow, this is very precise. We about to go for a plunge, y'all. We about to go for a plunge right now. So let's get it. That's three. Empathetic starseed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. You've been absorbing what's not yours. That's what this telling you. Because that's another thing too. 12th house speaks about hidden enemies. 12th house relates to prisons, rehabilitation centers, hospitals, hidden enemies, secrets. It closes out all of the other energies. It's the last one. It's the embodiment of the entire, all 12, well, all the others, the other 11 zodiac signs. Whale and orca, share your song, frequency of sound. Telling you, diving deep. This is what I was seeing in terms of, we just said that shit. This is what I was seeing as far as someone's voice hitting a high pitch and breaking glass. But someone doesn't have to have that high pitch. This could even be a certain level of thought that someone is having now that is truly connecting them to their power, the conclusion that is within. All they have to do is reach deeply within to close out this cycle, eclipse it out, full moon eclipse. Now I'm seeing a scythe. mantis being. You do know that the mantis, that once it mates with her partner, in order to be able to go through the cycle of co-creation or procreation, she consumes the male, literally eats the male counterpart. So let's just say, figuratively speaking, though, for some of you women, there's certain masculines that you were with to regain your power back from them, from another lifetime. The void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb, womb. Enigma, elusive, sensitive is the mantis being. 12. And then wait, it's not yet time, things are being woven. The expansion of your crown, that's the energy that's gaining momentum, because all this purple, the mantis being is wearing purple, and then the green of the heart chakra, something is finally being able to rise. This is why that throat chakra is going to operate that way and break through with precision. It's a laser cut, actually, that I'm seeing now through a glass. They're showing me a laser go through glass, cut the glass. What y'all got going on here? 3144 on the timer. 44 again. Something supernatural. This could be a supernatural ability that some of y'all got that straight Superman X-ray vision. I'm seeing someone just get aggressive based on the way someone looks at them. But that person that's looking at that person who gets aggressive doesn't even have that intent for that aggression to come out. It's just that who they're looking at, they're seeing right through all that they embody. And this person may not be someone who has been doing the work spiritually. So instead of their demons protecting them, their demons come at you. Well, instead of, yes. Instead of their demons protecting them, their demons come at you through their response of aggression. So the person with that laser vision looks at this person, rises up. It's basically disturbing, okay, bringing light to these dark spaces. Like it's similar to when you wake up and someone opens the blinds and it's irritating for some. Earth pulsing. 3. Earth pulsing, earth, and activated earth. All 3 cards that came out said earth. What is happening? Right as we... All 3 of these cards have the word earth in it. And they came out together. Wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. What's under this? A new earth. What the entire... Ooh, okay. So, oh, shit. Wow. There's an air trine right now, and this fire element is coming through as same way. Let's do it for the visual. Let's go into it. Show you something. You got this fire element card, right? And these three cards all came out together as earth. Let me show you what they the reason why they got me doing this right now, to show you what was going on with humanity. Those of you who are awakening to this sensitivity, this supernatural ability that's awakening. Show you something. That if it doesn't belong there, okay, it has to come out through this smoke. It's coming out through this smoke. There's certain energies within some of you that's literally doing this right here. That's why the water is important. Because there may have been an excess of aggression. I'm getting a gene of aggression, of war. It's learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Learning how to be human. So now the question is, with all these synchronicities and these supernatural events that are happening, you've been supernatural this entire time. So that increase in aggression or that excessive nature of Mars within the collective that leads to these type of wars, in the way people don't really, from the lower octave of Mars, because Mars is a lower octave of Pluto, Aries, Scorpio, Mars and Pluto. But learning how to be human, now the collective is so much that wants to come out right now. And it's just, okay. Let's look at it this way. So the age of Pisces was about illusion, going through the doorway of God in confusion. The confusion was that you were human, living a life in this realm to go to heaven. But the truth is that you are God in human form, learning how to be human. The chemicals and the electricity within the brain is already aware of that, of one being a God and learning how to be human or have this human experience. But the fact that it was done the other way around, of course, this world is going to be upside down and on its ass. So that's the macro. The micro of that explanation would be the uniqueness to each and every one of you's journey in this game called life. Whether it fits family, or not whether it fits family, work, relationships, yourself, whatever. 1440 on the timer. I knew something was up because I felt how dense the energy was. So something's a little. The energy is high, but it feels so dense because it's so high, and it seems as though there's people wanting to rise into this high frequency, but then at the same time, the mindset and the quote unquote norms are pulling you into this old way or this old paradigm that never actually worked. So trust where you're led. Again, that message keeps coming through about doing what it is that brings you joy. Don't, it's not a time to be focusing on, oh, I've been doing this for so long, I have to keep doing this. You don't have to. You only have to if you tell yourself you do. If you want to switch up, let's say if it's career, whatever you're doing, you want to switch it up because that's what brings you joy. This is where Jupiter is going to bring you the best experience of expansion when it comes to thoughts becoming things. But if you want to continue to do something because you feel as though you have to, because yes, you may have other things that you feel as though you have to take care of, just process the way, but don't sit in that for too long, but just process the way that even formulates within the mind. You can already sense the stress coming from having to do something because you have to do this and you have to do. Thoughts and words are becoming things. So if you tell yourself that this is the way it is, that's the way it's going to be. And speaking of that high vibration, where people wanting to be stuck into this old paradigm here, there's a lot of light codes coming in. A lot. The golden ratio within each and every one of your vessels right now, there's a different pattern of beauty and connection to nature that's being, changed and programmed into you now. Not programmed from man's mouth or somebody else's history. No. The truth of what it is what's being downloaded into the collective at this time. Reading in between the lines and uncovering mysteries and tapping deeper into one's intuition, it's not going to be an issue. It's not going to be a thing of, it's going to be as normal as breathing. Literally becoming interstellar. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me go to my deck. Literally becoming interstellar. Emperor to God. Eons. Work, career, for some of you. That's your double confirmation. For some of you, that spirit that's rising out is procrastination. With this water element card in reverse, they're saying something here about still water running dry. And it's causing a fire. Because of the light codes that's coming in, it's causing a fire within the system that happens of the body 1444. And I'm hearing a loud beep right now, because we just went into a different planetary hour. We just stepped into Saturn's hour on Saturn day. Okay. For some of you that really connect to synchronicities and signs and sounds and numbers, and you're hearing certain things I'm saying, and did you see this switch happen? And these elements that are coming through, don't take it lightly. Do not take this lightly. I'm not telling you what to do. I just know how strong the energy is. Don't take it lightly. You have an amazing opportunity ahead in front of you right now. He said if you just change your perception. For some of you, they're telling me whatever you're experiencing right now, picture yourself telling your story and feeling the gratitude of experiencing that, but being in a position right here and right now of someone who has overcome it. 246. We have surrender. Deliver all that is out of your control to the Most High. Be ready to shift. Wow. Brain and heart in harmony in this age of technology is the age of technology. Brain and heart in harmony is the age of technology. Anubis. Putting people in the void for trespassing. But if you get in the way, you'll get into that space as well, which is, I don't feel is something that you cannot handle, but it's not something you have to put yourself through. Then we have healing the division breach between the body, mind, spirit, and soul with herbs, magic, divination, crystals, and affirmations. Speaking your life into existence. Lunar eclipse again. Well, yeah, full moon eclipse, lunar eclipse. In the void for trespassing, and the void came out here. Let me see something. Let's see what's going on there. There's something that needs to be dug out of that right there. Child of the cosmos, star ancestors peeping through, new earth. All right, let me put these to the side. Let me get. Let's go here. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic wound. Some of y'all going through some massive heart chakra cleansing right now. This shit, wild. Man, look at all this green. 4717. All right. I will do what I can to shift this here for you, with you. Let's work. Show this. Wars and battles. And then Akasha. Oh, fuck. Okay. So let's. Spirit has ancestors. No matter just work with me to work with them. All right. Your guidance is divinely guided. Even my chest just popped. That's crazy. What are you clinging on to? Something here is crumbling. I just show me. Spirituality and religion. Because there are certain beliefs that lack knowing or lack knowledge, which is ignorance, causing strife. The initiation, this is your rite of passage. Crossing the threshold, which is here. When you're speaking of your body, it's going to be your heart chakra. So you're crossing that threshold. Oh shit. Okay. Egypt. And then warrior woman. So warrior woman coming out under this, warrior coming up under Oya's card of the fire element, and then lightning. And then you have here, have you answered your deepest calling? Have you answered your deepest calling? I have to pause for a moment. Show me. Where are they in this energy of their deepest calling? Surrendering to joy. Surrender to joy. Surrendering unhealthy relationships is where you're at. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Surrender to joy. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Have you answered your deepest calling? Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Surrender your addictions. At the top here, surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life, supernatural events. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. There's an energy here that's been keeping you stuck that is being banished the fuck out. And I mean for eternity. Have you answered your deepest calling? Especially with water in reverse too, the water element. For some of you, this is love. So Pluto in the seventh house could be of significance here. Queen of Swords. Another energy with that Oya type of vibes. Bridget, number 1, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, 19. Your destiny. Have you answered your deepest calling when it comes to love? Have you chosen that direction? For some of you, you're still holding on to what happened in unhealthy relationships, that you're not allowing another relationship to evolve. That's what's not allowing the relationship to evolve. There could be some form of defense coming through as you feel as though it's a boundary, but it's more of a defense and it's blocking you from fully stepping into that partnership and allowing yourself to breathe. Exhale. Pluto in the 7. The bouquet is here. Surrender to your deepest calling. This is beauty. This is sensuality, eroticism, divine union. My thing is the way this image is coming through, where as far as the light frequency, let's say if there was this gunk sitting in the heart chakra, it's now being literally cut out with precision. Golly. Yeah, being cut out with precision. In the void for trespassing. More flowers, tulips. Speaking of sensuality, that's wow. Matching pair, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and with the swans at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this is the year where you're going to experience that unconditional love, but you just have to answer that deep calling in terms of surrendering these unhealthy relationships. Knight of Cups. This is literally September 30th, 2024. If any of y'all get sit here 5544 on the erotic timer, either this is going to be a very big date that you have with you and your special person. For some of you, this is a wedding. For something is going to harvest in this season. Okay. Makes sense. Going from summer into autumn. Automatically. Fate is involved here. So this is an example as far as fate, something you cannot control. All paths are leading home. Obviously, each path is different. You can still reach home to that fated position in your life and not enjoy it because you're still moving from a previous destiny or a previous location or destination you were in. For some of you, I'm getting destination wedding too. That's so dope. So shall it be. Then you got distant horizons. Someone that could be overseas at a distance that is thinking of you here. For some of you, this could be someone foreign. Oh yeah, big time. So stepping outside of your comfort zone. We got the South Node that came out here first. Stepping outside of your comfort zone, going on adventures, or just exploring life. And this is going to allow you to meet different people. And anything that wants to come towards you to put you back in this old paradigm, there will be consequences for trespassing. Especially if you allow yourself to, take the reins, get in that chariot and go towards your true heart's desires. You deserve it. Shit. I want to see what else comes out. She does now being nosy. Wait, hold on. Can I have 3 more cards on this? A house. 4. The lady. Ace of Swords. Yeah. For some of you here, someone who's truly emotionally intelligent, spiritually inclined. It's a fairy tale. A fairy's tale. Literally, I'm seeing a fairy that you both share. Stepping into this healthy relationship, there's a fairy that you both share that is helping both of you in the way you move, so that when you reach this fated moment, you won't miss it. because you're not going to. You're not going to miss it. That's why this message is timeless. You won't miss it. I promise you that. Where is... where the fairies at? See, they all won already. In the cut. I'm done. It was in the cut. Let's see. Magical gateway. I love it. Magical glisten. It's all magical. There's other cards in here that don't say magical, but you get the drift. Believe in magic. Their eyes. Open your eyes and see the magic that is all around you. Pure intention is here. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. Let's bring this all together, because these northern lights, you're supposed to see them next year, but they showed up this year. So whatever was supposed to be moving on in a certain time frame, it has shifted to a different timeline. That occurrence, based on their math, was supposed to happen next year. Now, you also have that message coming through here about nature, beauty, in this golden ratio, number 31. So something about a home, is a transformation in a home, an energy within the home. This could be your body as well, though. Well, I'm getting the Smurfs from this. The blue and the white. Spiritually speaking, literally spiritually speaking. Throat chakra, blue, white, spirit, spiritually speaking. So the body. Have y'all seen Raising Dion with Michael B. Jordan? That's coming through. As far as him being in that area around the time, and it was a flash, a certain type of flash that occurred while the Northern Lights was out, and everybody tuned into their superpowers, especially his son. But what I'm picking up on is Michael B. Jordan's part, as far as him being the first receiver of that, and then his son tapping into that. Or him having a son. Golden ratio is also a 4. Where y'all taking me with this? Ask for help. I just did. Just asked you. You're funny. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. All right, Uriel. Tell me more. Give me more about this pattern, because that's golden. Okay. Uriel, ask the light of God within you for assistance. Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Uriel, I mean, you was waiting in the cut, weren't you? 3 cards. The number 3 is important. The number 3 is important. That's the Empress. Fruitful and abundant. Come together. Fairies love to be busy. I don't busy. You could be busy doing absolutely nothing and not be productive. So fairies love to be productive. And a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Okay, there you go. Shout out to you, Uri. Working as a team helps get the job done. Yes, it does. And we're getting it done here. Okay, protect your dreams. And tree wisdom, the willow. Mind you, this is protect your dreams, and they're showing the willow tree. And this one says tree wisdom, but you don't really see too many trees. But in the card before that, something about a tree in your dreams. Pause for a second. About these dream states. The next phase here for some of you is to really find your way through these dreams, not in the sense that you're just letting it happen as if you're watching a show. Be in it so much so that you can change. Well, this would be lucidly dreaming, but change what's going on in that state so it changes here. Sirens. 307. Yeah. Okay. Please hold. Please hold. For some of you, this just remember this when you're in your dream state, because for some of you is literally a phone call. In a dream, though. For others of you, they're saying you hear the phone ring in your waking state, but your phone is not ringing because there's an important call that's about to approach you shortly. Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Some of you may want to connect with the willow tree. All the spirits around you, my child. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. You may want to meditate to the sound of a flute or fall asleep to it. Go into sleep to it, not fall into sleep, because some of y'all may even sit here have a dream that you're falling. So I don't even want you falling into sleep. Go into sleep. Speak to your subconscious mind before you go to bed. That could be part of the spiritual practice you may want to tap into for the next 30 days. Watch what happens. So thank you for your assistance there, beloved Uri. Be productive, not busy. Protect your dreams. Connect with trees and the flutes. Because for each and every one of you, your answers to what's going on within you is going to be different. So that's the, you know what I'm saying? That's the overall advice right there. Be productive, not busy. Protect your dreams by keeping them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So this could be something to do here with these unhealthy relationships. Not discussing too much with people that don't have a similar vision. Have that discussion between you and your spirit guides, your angels and your ancestors, the lights of God within you, angels, angels, the lights of God within you. The flute is going to reveal insights. Give me a collective message here. As a matter of fact, they said go from here. Reveal insights regarding ships, monks, or nuns, and the sisterhood of the rose. Some of you have a biblical past life. 311 on the time. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. The ships is coming through as a fear of water. Water element in reverse. Big bodies of water. Someone has a phobia for big bodies of water because of something in their past. The air element sideways. Obviously, this is not for everybody, but someone did come out of a helicopter and landed in water, but didn't make it. Stop shuffling. Speaking of water, there's a well here. It's a significant conversation that's going to be happening by a body of water. Either someone you know you haven't spoken to in a while, or just someone randomly that approaches you. They may just have something on their shirt. They may not even say anything. Because now they show me somebody with something that their shirt says that gives you an answer to something here. I feel as though I'm saying something about authority figures. You are already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. Because you also have the fairy of the northern lights here, assisting you, keeping you facing your true north and helping you to not hold on to your past. They said go into a Celtic spirit. Let's go. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is the time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Beauty has been coming out here quite a bit. As often as it can. For some of you, tell yourself that you're beautiful. You may even want to create a sigil about how beautiful you are. Some of you may be too humble when it comes to your beauty. You may be subconsciously dimming your light in certain situations. You'd be surprised what can hold you back sometimes. This way. Ooh. Man. It was some serious drowsy ass energy flowing around. Because now my ass is wildly. Syrians, artistic integrity, honest. And the philosopher's stone. Infinity, destiny, and magic. Something as simple as your beauty is your magic. So turn that light on. Mm-hmm. This is, let's get it. A new start is coming. Let's go into this tarot spread. Let me see what else we get from there. I'm going to put these cards back because we're going to pull through this again. It's the way it is. Yes. Yeah, these cards are hilarious sometimes. I tell you. Divine intervention. Etheric essence, etheric alignment. The masks are falling. As this is the response when the power is activated of the etheric essence and alignment, all these false masks gotta fall off. Predated soul agreement. It's one of my favorite cards in there. Predated soul agreement. A new start is coming. Something was definitely being completed from a previous life in this life. Tell the truth, answer the call. Something about a phone call. Hold on. Egypt came out. Pharaoh's the king of Egypt, but Egypt metaphysically is the realm of substance and life in the depths of the body consciousness. To the unregenerate soul, it is land of darkness and mystery, yet it is essential to the perpetuation of the body. Egypt signifies the darkness of ignorance, obscurity. It has a special significance in the body consciousness, and we often think of it as referring to the subjective or subconscious mind. We also refer to Egypt as the flesh consciousness, sense consciousness, and material consciousness. The hidden realm within our organism is an Egyptian or obscured state to most of us. Yet it is a great kingdom, and its king is Pharaoh, ruler of the sun, or that brain and nerve center which physiologists have correctly named the solar plexus. They tell us that this is the brain of the body and that it directs the circulation, digestion, assimilation, and so forth. Students of the mind have discovered that the solar plexus is but the organ through which a ruling thought acts. Let's say that again. Students of the mind have discovered that the solar plexus is but the organ through which a ruling thought acts. And this ruling thought is typified by Pharaoh, he of the hard heart, who would not let my people go. Physical Egypt typifies the part of the body below the diaphragm. The various plagues brought upon Egyptians by the Lord through Moses are symbolical representation of what occurs in this part of the organism when the presiding intelligence, Pharaoh, opposes the influx of the higher life. So I'm telling you, that Bible 320. It'll end some shit. It'll end this hypocrisy and ignorance of the esoteric ways of living. EXO, externally, feeling as though that God is outside you. That whole book is about everything going on in your body. Parallels to the bloody waters, frogs, lice, flies, murrain, boils, hail, locusts, darkness, and death of firstborn may all be found in the various diseases of bowels, kidneys, and other organs of the body as named by doctors. A very large number of these ills result from mental resistance to spiritual consciousness, which is working widely in humanity. Now, what motherfucking setup do we have here in terms of something's wrong with the person, and this is a solution, but the solution is more of a problem because the neglect of the spiritual essence. Speaking of this water coming through here, showing spirit. Mm, it's a lot. The spiritual man, the true ego, is the only rightful heir to divine inheritance, spiritual consciousness. We as individuals must awake from the dream of mortality, leave Egypt, the flesh consciousness, forever, cross the Red Sea, which is the boundary line where we sacrifice every tie that binds us to the past, then thence go through the wilderness, a transitory state, through the waters of Jordan, the boundary line between the transitional and the permanent, and plant our feet on Canaan's land, our inheritance. Once there, we have 31 kings usurping through forces to conquer before we can peaceably settle down in our inheritance. But Christ, the captain of the army of the Lord of hosts, meets us, is revealed to conscious thought on Canaan's shores and directs our battles. Truth becomes an active and resistible power. When the spiritual man awakens and finds that he is the possessor of divine germ, the word of truth, he begins at once to make use of it. The result is an influx of light, mortality, which is synonymous with darkness, begins to fade from his conscious thought. As the light increases, mortality decreases, until, as Paul says, mortality is swallowed up by immortality. Death is swallowed up in victory. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 53 and 54. You find out more about that. Blood. That's why you got bibliomancers. That's why when people say, "Let me pray for you," you make sure you know this person before they sit here praying on you, because they could be a predator for all you know. What about this call? What's the call? Energy. Show me the call. Show me the call. Because it was answer the call, tell the truth, and Pharaoh was there. And everything that I just read just now has to do with what Pharaoh really means, or Egypt too. And Egypt came out as far as answering your deepest calling. Might have to play this back and take some notes on that one. I know that was quite a bit, but family and confirmation. Take that spiritual bath. Family, speaking about when people want to pray for you. Journey on the planet Earth evolving. Have the conversation with yourself first. Message from your cosmic parents of ancient Kemet, not Egypt. Ain't that something? Big nose, liar's Pinocchio syndrome. So, yeah, it was stolen. But we can't dwell on that trauma of the past. That's what has to evolve for real. That's what has to evolve. Create an art that expresses the overcoming, not so much the burdens from what has been overcome or the reason to even overcome. Show me more about the call. Show me more about the call. Clear out the foundations of all beliefs and re-energize your soul in accordance to a heart as light as a feather. Waxing crescent, courage moving forward, and faith. Makes sense. Waxing crescent, something about the 7th to the 13th, while the moon was in Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Waxing crescent, 7th to the 13th. What about it? Courage moving forward and faith. Show me. Before we get into the tarot. A new start is coming. I love that because if got it. Overstood. Got it. Give me 1 second. I got y'all right now. Because yes. July 5th, new moon in Cancer. A new start is coming. The next new moon is Cancer, which is the 4th house, which is the foundation, the home, the body, family too. I'm in a whole nother dimension right now. Okay. So you see, before your birthday comes, you have all this 12th house energy before it goes into the 1st house, your birthday season. 12th house is all about rejuvenation, rehabilitation, your dream state, hospitals, prisons. And then there's also this factor of a spiritual cleanse too, because that is Pisces. The water element, the ancient waters. So before going into this new moon in Cancer, that's the 5th of July. Start doing that cleaning, that summer cleaning, spring cleaning type of vibes for yourself, for your body. And notice the way your appetite does change in the warmer seasons. You want to ingest more fruits and veggies and things of that nature. Well, not hopefully, but that would be best. But then, okay. See, some of you, we spoke about this. We tend to go up in this energy around that time too. But when you go through these spiritual journeys and you see what these holidays are about, you tend to, disconnect from them so that way you can continue on your evolution. Because the reason for, certain low income communities being the way that they are, all fucked up and decrepit, is it's investing in these wars that now there are these other holidays that come around it. It's just so fucked up, honestly. Okay. And then we got the wanting crescent, healing, soothing, and surrender. So let me go back to. So some of you could be having this separation from going to certain events around certain holidays or whatever the case may be, due to your understanding and knowledge of what's going on. Overstanding, not understanding, but overstanding. Understanding will still have you go into these certain types of functions. I mean, do what you do, enjoy yourself, but just know that energy is always being harvested. So that's the more people are doing something at the same time, the more energy could be harvested. About to be just 333. Say less. And I just looked at the 333 on this card of clear out the foundation of all beliefs and re-energize your soul in accordance to a heart as light as a feather. Elijah prophecy with chosen one. Well, prophet, miracle worker, tells King Ahab, that his entire kingdom will reject his authority. Tells King Ahab that his entire kingdom will reject his authority. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I be in divination school over here. Ahab means father's brother. Uncle could be of significance. But metaphysically, it's the error states of consciousness based on false intellectual reasoning. So Elijah prophecy is the prophet, a miracle worker, telling King Ahab, or metaphysically speaking, telling the error states of consciousness based on false intellectual reasoning, or the intellect that has dropped to the level of sense worship, okay, that his entire kingdom will reject his authority. And Ahab married Jezebel. See where we went there? Now, Jezebel in this prophecy is eaten by dogs, as well as the family of the king. This prophecy speaks of the coming of the great. This prophecy speaks of the destroyer of prophets of Baal. What is Baal? Basically, having material needs as God, or the outside as God. Baal. Worship of materiality. doubtful one. It refers to a belief in the outer form world as real, hence an outer God with personal form. There's that, when God is actually light. So, chosen one. This is definitely one of those info coming in messages. Let that sink in. The number I got here, and I dove into the gematria of it. Purple shirt. We got that color purple coming through strongly with the other cards. Solar plexus is here. Okay. Son of Saturn. Psalm 89, verse 3. I have made a covenant with my chosen. Heaven God code 972. That's 99. Still a 9. 18 is 9. Let that sink in. Shelves are cleared. High priestess, philanthropy, you're the bridge. Great solar flash, again with the energy of the northern lights. The call is, the Elijah prophecy is in full effect. So some of you could be getting a call as far as what your role is in the destruction of the prophets of Baal. There's a reason why they got this shit called the ball dropping on this quote unquote New Year's. Feelings are programs we give life to when we say I am. So now let's go into I'm about to have y'all in a whole rabbit hole. But we gonna get in and out. Okay, we ain't gonna be stuck up in there. Yeah, baby. No. A new start is coming, cleansing out and healing this emotional wound. What's that? You've been single, won't be for long. Okay, you won't be for long. Now, y'all ready for this tarot message? Because we almost 2 hours in. Here we go. 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 That was fun. That was fun because I know where this is. Watch out. Watch out. L'Oreal right there. Just peeping. What up, baby? Baby, what's this? Pre-shuffle. The devil. Okay, Capricorn energy. It just came through differently as far as the image, and that human being is someone that's hiding. So there's whoever was controlling humanity as puppets. The puppets are no longer puppets. They have the power now. Because that devil card looked real different just now. It gave Saturn energy on some. It's time to pay up. Just do. All right, let's see. What's the current situation? A new start is coming. Get ready to eat because you asked. Be ready to receive because these cards keep wanting to come out of my hand. So it's giving the vibe of being given more than what you asked for. Abundantly. Show me the current situation here. Clarity. Ah, shit. Yes. Beauty, nature, and patterns. Golden ratio. Clear consciousness. Yeah, this trine is definitely helping. Clarity in regards to the heaviest of burdens that, yes, they may have been the type of load and the heaviness that they've come with, but it's beautifully designed for you to step into this mental clarity. Saturn, Sagittarius, third decan, Sagittarius energy. What's the challenge here of the Ace of Swords? A clear mind is the current situation. I love to see it. What's the challenge? Four of Wands. Let me see what the basis of this, because the Four of Wands speaks of celebration. Okay, this is going into that message about reaching a fated point in your life, and going towards the proper destinations or point of direction, so that when you reach this fated point, you can actually enjoy it. You're not struggling to celebrate. And with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, see what I'm telling you? There's something that's going to be placed into your hand. You're going to be given more than what you asked for. Breathe, y'all. Shit. Breathe. All right. Ace of Wands and Four of Wands. 14. You've gone through a lot of challenges with the solar plexus, Saturn and Leo. Five of Wands I'm seeing here. T squares. What's the basis of this? What's the basis of this? The Three of Swords. Unhealthy relationships, surrendering unhealthy relationships. Why is the Four of Wands a challenge, though? Seven of Pentacles. This could even be something where, in terms of this Ace of Swords, clarity about something that you've been working on. It's growing, but it's not growing as fast as you may want it to. But then there's something else that you are more passionate about, and the energy is there. That's why this other situation isn't growing as you would have intended it to be at one point, is because your energy is somewhere else. Why is the Four of Wands a challenge? I mean, four also speaks about a foundation, so this could even be about a location, a neighborhood. What's going on here? Show me this Four of Wands, because this Three of Swords is loaded. Two of Wands peeping through here, with the Lovers on the other side, having to cross the roads here. Ten of Cups, another T, the letter T, T square, Five of Wands. Okay. And there go the Devil again. And the Three of Swords. What's this? This could be a separation, a divorce even. What's the Ace of Swords then? This is, woo. What's the, well, it's the Ace of Swords. I said Eight of Wands. Someone has clarity about something but hasn't taken a new start yet. Okay. What's the Ace of Swords? Yo, I'm out of here. What the fuck? Did you heard that shit? The Four of Wands comes out as the Ace of Swords. Someone has clarity about a union here. The clarity is it's something is done. Something is done that someone is still investing in. That's what it is. With the Five of Wands, clarifying the Four of Wands and the Four of Wands being a challenge. The current situation is Ace of Swords, clarified by the Four of Wands. Clarity about a union. A moment in time where you were happy. Something here about you purifying yourself, because the ram and the dove are also here on this card. Now we got to get even deeper into this, because let me see what the astrology cards are saying. There's a lot of doubles here. You got the Four of Wands, Three of Swords, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. What's under this? The Empress is here. Someone is looking forward though, because this Empress wants to look forward toward a new life. Seven of Cups. But there's still a lot of confusion surrounding this energy. Somebody doesn't know what to do. Okay. Show me this. Current situation and the challenge. Capricorn. This could be about a career. The Saturn in Libra. First house. Somebody doesn't know what path they want to take. They're clear something has to change. But the resistance is figuring out how it's going to change rather than doing what you know you can do. That's the confusion about what to do and how to do it. What to do is the actions you take. The how, it's the magic in between and connection to source, putting it's the glue in between what actions you're taking. So focus on what actions can you take to bring forth this change you're looking for. Let me see. The 10th house, career. Capricorn, 10th house. Yeah, Ace of Swords came out with the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Saturn and Sag. And I was seeing the 10th house, then 7th house. Significant partnership, romantic, business, or family. You did have that family card come out. Take spiritual bath. Someone is doing something as far as a career based on what their family thinks about it. You're not doing this for you. The purification will begin to live and dwell within your vessel, within your body, once you begin doing what you want to do for you, not the way other people perceive you and why you're doing it, or what success may appear to other people in their eyes. When for you, for some of you here, there's something you do that's very unconventional. And people who saw you doing something that was more conventional and seeing it as a form of success may not see you as so successful when you're going along this unconventional path. Tell me more. So what they think of you is none of your business, though. And what you got going on is none of their business. Do you for you. Your achievements and status in the outside world. Have the conversation with yourself came out too. Keep your dreams, protect your dreams. Cancer. Capricorn, Cancer, that's the axis too. 4th house, 10th house. Someone is doing something as a career based off of their past or family. This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving, and may concern family, a mother, or a child, whatever the situation is here. Someone doesn't want to disappoint someone, but it's causing more grief and pain than anything else, even health situations here, the work, health, and duty area of your life. 6th house. And a new start is coming, though, new moon. So start planting some new seeds here, love, for real. You got this. The water element definitely came out in reverse, too. If you work with the Orishas, call on Oya and Ogun to help you. Just know that when Oya come through, she's going to bring some changes into your life. Very abruptly, without question, and without pity, and none of that. We're changing it. That's it. We're changing it. That's it. Mars. Warrior again. Your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit, and 1st house rules the 1st house. Clear as day. Sheesh. 4 of Wands is Venus in Aries too. Material security based on for who you are, not what others want you to be. But your material security has been built based on what others may want you to be. And some of you may have let go of that, but it's still lingering. That energy is still lingering because you may still be in conversation with people that feel as though that they have a say in what you do and the way you're supposed to do it. Fuck out of here, respectfully. Venus, what's this? And the 9th house. You've been on quite the journey. The part of you that desires beauty. Once again, with the beauty. So for some of you, this could be a way that you express yourself, as far as the way you do your hair, the way you dress. Broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. Let's continue with y'all reading here. Okay. What's going on in the immediate past? I'll look at that 3 of Swords when we get a little bit more here. What's in the immediate past? Because this card now It's the reason for it all. What is it? What is it? Boy. Oh. Judgment and the Six of Wands. Let's clarify judgment. Let's see what happened here, because the Six of Wands will speak of someone having their victory, and with the Ace of Swords being the current situation, you're in a position of celebrating, enjoying your life, but there's still something from, let me look. What's the Judgment card? Jupiter and Leo. This is the fucking Empress in the same position. Huh. Something about a mother. Something here about a mother. It's over the Ten of Swords, and then the Empress. This side of the Empress means you have the keys of the mysteries of life through this situation. This situation here had to happen for you to get these keys. You have the mysteries of life. So, wow. This is whoever this is resonating with. I'm going to show you an image of you in relation to this Empress looking ahead. And it's right here. Thought I would have to look for it, but no. Waiting for the appropriate cycle which is now, to gain the clarity that you are a true high priestess. High priest, high priestess. For some of the males, that your intuitive aspects have heightened to a whole other level. Okay, let me get another card here. Five of Cups. Sorrow, pains, and regrets was part of that lesson. That's what you were possibly bounded to with the Devil card. Sorrow, pains, and regrets. Yeah. When it comes to a parental figure, that can easily happen until you find the strength within you to grow out of that essence of, yes, that is my parent, but this is my life, respectfully. Show me. Judgment, Empress, Six of Wands. You have victory from this before you even came here. You just had to go through the cycle and clear it out in the physical. Ace of Cups, Ashe. And again, for some of you, this also affected your love life. The way you express yourself. Eight of Swords. With the eagle coming towards her, letting her know, see this from a higher perspective. You're not stuck. Just turn that light on, because the eagle also represents light too. What's crowning this message here? Matter of fact, let me look at, what's the Six of Wands? Unconditional love. The Empress has come here for unconditional love. For the Four of Wands to show up twice, this is somebody who has gone through soulmate and twin flame situations. You are probably a triple flame. Some real shit. You got twins, but some here about a triplet, quadruplet. Six of Wands. This is wild. Okay. This is some primordial things going on here. Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Okay. Victory over feeling left out in the cold. It's giving only child vibes or feeling neglected around several siblings. Five of Swords. A lot of bickering and arguing. Competitiveness. You have been victorious over that. There was a victory here that led to sorrow, pains, and regrets later on. But that phase, that bridge, was the sorrow, pains, and regrets, was the Five of Cups, was you looking at these three cups that were spilt over. You couldn't really do anything about it, but you were just wanted to fix it. But all you really had to do to fix it was leave it. Don't fix something before it breaks you. Turn around to them other Two of Cups and get a fresh start. Venus and Cancer, which is where it's at now. Page of Pentacles. Yes. Speaking of receiving something here in your hands, and again, this one with green on. That's the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. And then, wow, yeah, rising from the ashes, Page of Wands. And then Four of Cups. Some of you being left behind at some point in your life when you were younger. Something occurred where you felt unappreciated. And it carried this ripple effect through other situations you experienced later on in life. And it was until you reached a point later on in life that something else occurred that brought you back to asking, where does this energy come from? And then you find yourself going back to a memory in your childhood that shows you have a breakdown moment where it shows you have this epiphany where that's where all of this started. And now in that phase, some of you may have found the energy within yourself to forgive whoever, whether if it's a mother, a father, a sibling, an uncle, because that came up earlier too. But from the space of those situations occurred as a path that's leading you home to yourself and this clarity, this mental clarity that you're having. What's crowning this message here? The Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. It's definitely, Cancer showed up twice. Definitely have to do with family, mother, childhood. Even if this has to do with the paternal figure, there's certain situations you have experienced with this paternal figure because of the relationship they have with their mother. Six of Cups. Shit, it is a paternal figure then. I mean, to each his own. I'm just, yeah. 2:03:30 on the timer. Love is definitely at the forefront of your mind, though. Surrendering to more love, deep, compassionate, fulfilling, rejuvenating, life-changing love. The type of love that you just have a moment to yourself and you're thinking about what you're experiencing, and it literally sends jolts throughout your body that is just healing you. What's next? The feeling of being at home and love. What's next here for the collective? So much so you'll give up any victory that you may have gained in the past. Release it to be able to experience more. So this could be someone realizing that expressing a great moment in the past may even have them in a position of being stuck too. Due to the constant expression of it back then or in the past, it's not so much expressing it now, in the now. Constantly revisiting past potentials to the point that it may appear as though one is in that position, but you're here now. That way. What's next? Okay. The Hermit. All right. Okay. I love to see that with the Ace of Swords as your current situations and the Four of Wands as a challenge, with the Three of Swords as the foundation. It's basically showing me here that now you're going to put yourself in this sacred state to really receive all of the enlightenment from all that you have gone through so you can fully analyze it, Virgo energy, and take back your life. Grab that lantern, because in that lantern is the star. The star is what you know. Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn. Utilizes the lessons that you experienced to see who you truly are. I'm going to pull one more card here. Virgo season could be of importance too. Going into Libra season. Virgo season. They wanted to make that clear. 9-13, 10 of Pentacles. Stability, support. Wow. The Hermit, death and rebirth. Fully gone through the transformation. That's what's next. That's deep. Because for this new start is coming, Cancer energy. Look at this shit here. We're talking about the new moon in Cancer, and the card right up under this new moon is the full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. That's, whew, ashe. Ashe. There go the Five of Cups. Speaking of that bridge, crossing the threshold. I gotta get one more card over here, because this, tell me more. After this, what's coming up after this? Death and rebirth. Five of Swords. Now let me go to this Three of Swords energy. The Magician. You have everything that you need. And speaking of figuring out what to do, focus on the actions you can take, not how you're going to take them, because stepping into the house, having somebody in here over analyzing, and it puts you in a state of stagnation. Let me see. Show me the Three of Swords. Fucking neighbor just walling. Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. This is rough to move on from, because it's ancestral. I love when Source does this, because this is the moon. The reason why this is so difficult to move on from, because this is deep within your DNA. This issue with family, mother, that dynamic. Three of Swords being clarified by the Three of Swords with the moon at the bottom of the deck. It's over though. That whole paradigm of your life is over. It's closing out. It's leaving you. Page of Wands still there. Rising from the ashes. That beautiful phoenix there. Show me more. What's the Three of Swords? That's why they have me mention to you. Don't take this, what you're resonating with, lightly. I can feel how strong this shit is. It's not this ain't no joke. It's not. Some of you even gone through situations in the past where you literally left your body. I'm telling you. The moon again. Is this? Yeah, the moon again, but it's showing up on the other side. In the new moon position at that. $412. What's going on? Let me look at the gematria here. 412. Aurora, more with the northern lights. Saint Germain, this is real. Y'all look into the gematria number 412 and where we are at in this message. Yeah. Told y'all some of y'all had a biblical past life, and it says the biblical Messiah here on this list: education, burns, sorceries, retrograde, Atum Ra. Perception, fae, trauma, died for nothing, magnesia, disorders, something about Gabby, Kea, lucid dreaming. Manchurian, something about when that movie came out, Manchurian Candidate. Then you got Rick Ross, then you got Miracles Happen, Lightning Bolt. Oh, yeah, coming through on that. It's being cleared out, though. That I can tell you. Ten of Pentacles. Yep, it's being cleared out. This is where some of you may still be after this transformation, but listen to what I'm telling you. This is being cleared out because the Hermit and the Death card here, 913, that is the third deacon of Virgo, which is represented by the Ten of Pentacles. And this is what's coming out here to clarify this Three of Swords, clarifying the Three of Swords. In order for you to move on from this, because after you get out of this and moving on from it is the Six of Swords. The foundation of your reading here is coming up with the Six of Swords, getting out of murky waters into stable waters. And remember, with this here Ace of Cups in your recent past and this Queen of Cups surrendering to more love, this is being blissed and guided and protected by your ancestors, by the elders, for you to be in this situation. For some of you, there's a strong connection to Sirius. The white dog is here. Cancer, 13, 14 degrees. This goes here. And then the Knight of Swords. And this is Gemini energy, but again, with the swallows, which is a representation of a loved one who has crossed over that is helping you with your perception. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, fate. Destined and fated events are happening. Something is coming to light from the dark, because that just got real dark. The truth of life with the Ankh in his hand. As above, so below. As above, so below. This has already happened in the cosmos as far as the liberation and the mental clarity. As above, your current situation is showing you where you're at as above, and it's going to crystallize so below within your body. This mental clarity about what it is that you're moving on from. Yeah, becoming a magician. From the fool, taking that leap of faith right into the magician, becoming an alchemist of your life. What's the advice? What's the advice? The Five of Cups. I just heard cross that bridge. Page of Swords, detach. Incorporate what you've been studying the last 2 years. This is 2 years worth of study here. Light bulb moment, 4. 4 of Wands. But this is the Page of Swords here, but this also is connected to Saturn and Pisces. So some of you did let go of this situation from the past. You already surrendered it, but it seems as though you're still, your energy is still lingering around it. As far as this would be checking in on someone just to see if they've shifted, but they are literally okay where they're at. They're fine where they're at. You may want them to, go through another level of evolution because you see their potential, but only they can take that lid off. Tell me more, Five of Cups. Some of you may feel as though you may have invested too much time in this. With the Five of Cups, they're saying release that. That's holding you back. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You've done it already because this is in the immediate past, clarifying the Six of Wands. You even had you've experienced so much victory and success in your life when you let this situation go. You started to receive or have the keys to doors that were closed when you're around this energy. And anytime you get around it, the doors close again. And there go the Six of Swords. It's time to move on from that. 5-5. It's time to change. You got 5-5-5 already here. Majority of the fives in this deck have come out. Yep, the Five of Wands in a different deck came out. The clarity, because that's the clarifying deck, pulled out the Five of Wands. That was clarifying the Four of Wands. So again, the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands, that's 9 of Wands. So this is doing something over and over and over and expecting a different result. So instead of you spiraling out of it, you're going in circles here. Instead of stepping into this energy that's available to you now by trusting what your initial thought in connection to your instincts is telling you to surrender it, let it go. That's why the Five of Swords will come out here. You're in a position to have a rebirth, but it's very easy to go back into this state because that's something you're used to. This is where knowing your natal chart comes into play. That North Node, Pluto placement. Yeah. Let's get one more for the advice. They said go to the environment. What's in the environment? An opportunity for the completion of a cycle. Wow. As it should be. And there go the Five of Wands, the one that did not come out till now. Because it's a thin line between experiencing this fruitful, abundant life of yours, Empress, Ace of Cups, unconditional love, fertility, giving birth to new ideas effortlessly, or going back into this conflicting dynamic. This is in your subconscious. How do they break through that? Give me a surrender message to break through that Five of Wands for the collective here. Let's go through the elements. Earth signs. What's their message to break through this Five of Wands? Earth signs. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Because subconsciously, this is where they're asking you surrender your attachments to the results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Yeah. Water signs. What's the message of surrender to release this Five of Wands energy to complete this cycle? Surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude, water signs. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you. True knowing of yourself will further your goals. It says humility. But I'm picking up strongly for some of you here, water signs, you've been too humble to the point that you are just cutting off your light. Okay? Then you have surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Air signs. What is the message here for air signs? To release this Five of Wands energy. Surrender to your creativity and surrender stress. 221:11. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let stress go as you come back to your center. And then you have surrendered to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Stay open to all creative ideas about how. The stress will block you from when the how coming from source wants to interact with you, air signs. Fire signs. What do they have to release here to disconnect from this Five of Wands, blocking you from completing the cycle? What's your message of advice for the fire signs? Yeah, I got two. Golly. Surrender the drama, surrender to silence, surrender to your intuition. I mean, that is your card. Five of Wands, so you would get two. Surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. This is for every element at that point. 424. Osiris energy, resurrection. In order to have that death and rebirth, surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, isolate yourself with the hermit, surrender to that silence, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. All right. So that's for the fire signs, but that felt as though that was for everybody. I mean, you can, you know what I'm saying? Utilize it for all, but collectively, surrender defensiveness is here. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Now, if you are in a situation where you're staying centered and hearing someone out, and when it's time for you to offer a clear, non-defensive response and you're unable to speak, your ass needs to exit stage left, right, center, up, down, just leave. All right. Let's get one more for the collective. Surrender to your full power. Boom. Your life is calling you for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small and surrender to complete healing. Surrender to your full power and to your complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So to step into this completion of a cycle of as to what is in your environment, an opportunity here is the completion. For some of you, this is also where you step into public recognition, being known by the masses here with the world card. Tell me more. What's in the environment with this world card for the collective? Something here regarding online, having an online presence for the truth of your story. Now I got a taste of Guinness, something about the Guinness book of world records, something about a world record here too. Could have been someone's favorite show. There's something very significant here about your shift. What is that? 8 of Wands and then Temperance. Sheesh. The Wheel and the 6 of Cups. Dang. Okay. That's wow. 8 of Wands. This is gonna move real fast when you let this go. Show me the element of letting this go. Show me the element. Let me see if it's a thought. Let me see. Show me the element. It's an emotion. It's an emotion affecting a thought, a very deep emotion. Again, subconscious. The Hangman came out. But the thing is, this would be not receiving the enlightenment received from being in an uncomfortable situation. With the 9 of Swords here. So this is emotional. This is water. So you can look at your water houses. Angular, 4, 8, 12. Usually where most of the karma happens. Lessons. You have the World card, Temperance, the Wheel, and the 6 of Cups. A victory that, okay, so the 6 of Cups showing here in your environment with the 6 of Wands and Judgment in your previous situation, something's coming back around. What this could be this is a feeling, an idea, a feeling towards an idea. And for some of you, this could be someone significant in your past. That's obviously not for everyone. So if it's not for you, don't say that you don't want anybody from your past, because you're going to sit out here and put that energy on. That's exactly what you're going to get back. Okay. Show me the 6 of Cups. This here connection of a soulmate. This is someone that's a soulmate that's coming back into your life. Ooh. This could be from another lifetime as well. Especially with that message about distant horizons. There could be someone who knows you, your energy, but y'all may not have met yet. But this is still your soulmate. Show me the 6 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay. Yep. This is definitely something having to do with the alchemy of life in general. So this goes back into, this is a cosmic connection where you both remember each other from your cosmic standpoint, from sharing the same star. 8 of Cups. They're coming towards you. They're coming towards you. You don't know them, but they're coming towards you. They're leaving the situation the same way you're leaving the situation. Deep. 8 of Swords. Yep. And the Emperor. Look how this 8 of Swords shows up, though. As you're leaving a situation, seeing things from a higher perspective, realizing that you're not stuck. You don't have to stay there. Look, that's the Death card right there, though. You're rising up from it. Look at that. The Emperor and the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, a seeker. And then the Hermit, Virgo, Sagittarius. This can even be a Cancer. You got the Moon card showing up here. You got the Sun card showing up here with the Nine of Cups. Hey, yo. And then the Hybrid. You have the... Let me tell you something. This here union, this offer that's coming in from a soulmate of the past, you have to go through all of this to be able to protect this. and enjoy it when it gets to you. Yeah, because there's a lot of temptation surrounding it. This is someone this is an experience someone is having that people around them could just easily be envious of what they have. And if you are not tapped into these mysteries of life and locked in with spirit, with your higher self, you're gonna easily be susceptible to these energies that get in your mind, and you're stepping into this level of being insecure and wondering what this person is doing, checking this person's phone, feeling this way that. Nah, show me the star. It came out in reverse, so I'm gonna take it this way. But look what you got here. Did we not just say this is someone you shared a cosmic blueprint with the meteors coming through? There's a very strong astral connection with this person already. Mm-hmm. There'll be a conversation where you realize when you were going through a dark night of the soul, they were experiencing something as well around that time. And let's say there's a certain pain within your body, they may have had surgery in that area. You didn't have to have that surgery, but that's where the energy lingered to that part of the body. It's 4:33. It should really do be. Show me this energy of the star. I just felt a whole bunch of the Two of Swords, Moon and Libra. Telling you, when you're going through something, they're going through something else to fix it. And it fixes you. You got the Death card here. As you're going through that rebirth, you see what's in the middle? Rising up to a new dawn with the crow, the lotus, the alchemist, and the merchant. Between two pillars, golden hour. Each phenomenon that happens here on this planet with the solar flares, so on and so forth, you get closer and closer and closer to this energy. Show me. Six of Wands. There it goes. With the Eight of Wands under that and the Ten of Wands, someone's coming back home. Mm. I'm seeing somebody in this cloud. There's somebody with a beard here in this image and a flat top, pointy nose, fine eyebrows. I mean, even, but they're dark. I don't know if you can see that image there. And the clouds right up there. Six of Wands, sacral chakra. There's a lot of creativity flowing through this here. Yeah. You both had a moment where you you stepped outside your body for a bit to have this unique connection through nature's phenomena. This is weird in the true definition of weird, supernatural. Queen of Wands, the bottom of the deck. This is what was developing. And then look at the Ace of Swords here, your current energy, Ace of Swords. But this is what was developing as far as this Queen of Wands power. Remember what I was saying before about someone looking at somebody and seeing right through them? Let's say there were certain energies of people that you encounter, whether you've known them or not, that they have something to do with this separation. It's some real Buffy the Vampire Slayer type shit. This is it. This is it. What's in the position here of hopes and fears that's bringing in all this Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands? Show me this. I appreciate y'all for vibing. What's all this? What's this hopes and fears energy? Where is this coming from? Exactly where it would come from. From the competitiveness and the drama. This, tell you. Two of Cups. King of Pentacles peeping through there. See, this power couple is so protected by the elders, cosmic ancestors, parents, keep going along those lines, that both of y'all lessons had to be intense. Yeah, there was a lot of leaving the body. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got through a lot of lessons with love and romance, Saturn and Leo. A shitty love life, just so that way when this energy comes in here, World card, Temperance, what else was it? The Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, deep soulmate, cosmic connection comes through. You're ready to experience it. Because the same level of pain you experience in situations, you are rewarded with love, and you can experience that love even from a higher standpoint, or frequency of what you were experiencing when you were going through pain. You're going to feel love at a much higher frequency. This is a type of love that's coming in that you just, again, sit there, reflect on where you at in life, and you and this person may even have moments where you're both tearing up and shedding tears of just gratitude, tears of joy. It's a lot. What's the outcome? The Six of Pentacles. Receiving your just due, because in the recent past, your victory was getting out of situations where you may have felt left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, lack of communication. And now you're going to receive that. Look at this, the way this is showing. Yep, you're on your way to stable waters when it comes to divine love. Two of Cups, Six of Swords. Yeah. Show me. Show me. The Hangman and the Star. Yeah, it was on hold until you tap back into your cosmic frequencies. Ah, shade. Queen of Wands, there she goes. Twice. Knowing your power, stepping into it unapologetically too. That which was on hold, your wish is in command. Ten of Wands at the top, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, finally healing from these restrictions, seeing all that you have to see throughout all of this here. Seven of Cups, seeing past the illusions here. When it came to, situations where you may have felt as though you were being juggled. Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Now you got the Ace of Pentacles coming through here with the Page of Pentacles showing up. You did it. The Page of Pentacles is here, bringing you to the Six of Pentacles of a victory you already had. And this is something that you. This would be if Romeo and Juliet had another chance. That's the way this is coming through. Or if they got the moment to get to each other in time before all that other nonsense happened. It's about to be 444. It's 443. Let me get Whispers of Love. We're going to finalize it with this. Whispers of Love. We have a long life in a minute. Whispers of Love. 444. Let me get one more. New Love. Turn on your heart light. The first one, look to your inner strength, number 11. New Love, 26. Turn on your heart light, 36, which is confirming the 6 in the immediate past and the 6 in the immediate future. And the other 6 up here. Equal vision, equal give and take. Reflect on time when you experience love. Speaking of reflecting on time, this is what y'all going to be doing. You are stronger than you realize. Look to your inner strength. And embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. Again, with Liv. This is a little girl's fairy tale coming true. A young man, young woman's fairy tale coming true. Fatima, thank you for your currency exchange, my love. Ashe. Infinite blessings to you. Thank you for the cash app. Appreciate you. Appreciate love you. This was amazing. And may this message clear up whatever, you know what I'm saying, you got going on, love, because new love is coming in. New experiences of life is here. It's here. Yes. I be experiencing life right along with y'all. But just know when I get the, you know what I'm saying, buses this thing up, out, and through, y'all gonna feel them moments too. It may feel uncomfortable because you may be holding on to something that no longer serves you. That was just poetry. Yo, it's that Mercury and Sag. That shit just be doing what we want to do. Let me sit here and focus talking about to write some shit. It has its moments. Yeah. Let's go to the angels and ancestors. Let me what is that? Yo, I be hearing so many sounds. It's just is that my laptop? Possibly. Man, that was some juicy stuff. Okay. That's, retreat and recharge. Sri Yantra, the hermit. Hermit for the win. And trust in the unknown, Father Sky. At the top of the deck, you have ignite your passions. Center, stay rooted and grounded. Let's read the Hermit before we sign up on out of here. Take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that comes directly from your heart space. The Hermit card is one of solitude and meditation. It represents your capacity to go within and arrive at the cave of your heart. Many of the answers to your problems lie within. And if you don't take the time to connect with yourself and feel comfortable alone, you won't be able to hear the messages that are rising up inside you. The cross-legged meditation position of the cave-dwelling sadhu on the card is an invitation to harness the power of your meditation practice. The Sri Yantra symbol behind him represents the union of masculine and feminine energies, hence support from Mother and Father God. And then you got Father Sky coming through, letting you know on some trust in the unknown. You know it to be unknown, just trust. Extended message. You have been working hard, smart, and giving your all to your current situation. It may become draining and detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energies. So you are being guided to take a step back at this time. If you are working on bringing something together, your over involvement could impede the process. So retreat and breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a larger impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought, even contemplation, before moving forward. Often when we rush in, we don't see how destructive our actions can be. So meditate and listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding further. Ashe. Ashe. All praises due to the Most High, infinite love and blessings to the collective. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that, all right? But I love y'all. Ciao.